Rest of the night with a heel injury. The Nets rotation, we were curious how it would work out. Steve Nash, first game of the new season. Bruce Brown, 0 minutes logged in the first half.
Very surprising to me. It's a guy who averaged 22 minutes a game last year and was very effective.
Yeah, Claxton could not finish it off the toss from Harden. Here are the Bucks now in the half court. Antetokounmpo whips it to the corner, and the three goes down for Grayson Allen. Let's check in with Stephanie.
Thanks so much, and I talked to Jordan Ott, one of the assistant coaches for the Brooklyn Nets, about their halftime adjustments. He said they need to take care of the basketball. It's what you two have been talking about the entire first half. Too many offensive rebounds they're allowing, and their pace on the offensive end was also not to their liking. So several things that this Nets team is going to be looking to make changes in the second half.
Thank you, Stephanie. Nets get a bucket from Durant. Antetokounmpo cannot answer. And this is an 8-point game. 1 minute gone by here in the third. Harris makes his move. He got Allen to commit. It's out of bounds. And Milwaukee takes over. Air ball from Harris.
Right, but they're doing a great job, though. Grayson Allen is running Joe Harris off the three-point line and making him do everything inside the arc.
Allen. Too strong on the three. Good hustle from Lopez, but Claxton tracks it down. Long strides. Durant can't get it to go, but a foul. It was George Hill, who has stepped in for Drew Holiday, that took the hit.
It was a great attack by Durant, and George Hill just stuck both arms out to try to stop his progress.
Kevin Durant is going to the free throw line for the first time tonight. 13 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists, and a block. FanDuel's free over-under contest is back, so put your takes to the test while you watch tonight's Bucks-Nets matchup. Just head to FanDuel.com/over-under to make your picks and compete for a share of $5,000 in prizes. Durant splits a pair, 7-point game. Remember, P.J. Tucker was on this Milwaukee squad during the playoff run, and he drew the assignment on Kevin Durant. Foul called away from the ball. Antetokounmpo ends up on his backside. Blake Griffin, the guilty party.
Well, and they have put Middleton now on Durant. He's done a good job. He's not giving him anything easy. The thing with the great players is you're not going to stop them. You just don't want to give them anything easy or uncontested.
They surround Antetokounmpo. Lopez now has Hart. Rolls to the rim. Lopez slams it down.
Confusion on the switch there with Brooklyn. Leaves Lopez open going to the basket.
Claxton couldn't catch it. Harden thought he had set him up perfectly. Instead, Antetokounmpo is fouled, and he goes down awkwardly as Griffin is called for the foul. Antetokounmpo remains on the floor for an extra moment to gather himself.
That's a tough one. Blake Griffin tried to get there to take the charge just a little bit late, and he goes down.
He's up on his feet. It just looked like he landed strangely on that right arm. He was flexing his hand. And a pair of free throws now for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And there's a lot of things that are hard to guard in this league. The hardest thing in the league might be Giannis in transition going to the basket.
He's got such long strides, so he takes up a lot of real estate. He's got a 7'3" wingspan, so odds are he's going to get the shot up over you. And agility to go either way.
You summed it up perfectly there. He's got all of that, plus great speed and strength.
And shooting his free throws with confidence. You mentioned it earlier, the fact that he's not taking a whole lot of time. If we put a timer up, that's 4 seconds. And he's 5 of 6 at the line. Durant is shoved. And a foul is called. You had Middleton there, you had Hill there. And the Nets will have it on the side at the 9:52 mark of this third quarter. Middleton picks up the personal.
See if we see the Nets get back to putting Harden in pick and rolls where he can get switches and make plays.
Claxton is fouled, and a chance at a three-point play. He finishes through the contact, and James Harden, at the end of it, looked up to the sky to indicate, finally.
Well, it hasn't been a high percentage play for them tonight after the first two lobs that they've thrown, so he was glad to see this one get through. Milwaukee just a little bit late on the rotation.
Claxton now with 8 points, getting the start. And now 0 of 3 at the free throw line. Nets as a team, 5 of 9. Milwaukee is 8 out of 10. Middleton gives up his dribble. Lopez trying to curl in on Durant, pulls it back, rebounded by Claxton.
Good defensive possession there by Brooklyn.
Joe Harris dishes. Claxton denied by Lopez. Open floor to Kumpo. Middleton, the off-balance floater goes down.
That was all set up by Brook Lopez's defense, allowing them to get out in transition. Brook Lopez has come so far since his days with the Nets as a defender.
Durant using the Claxton screen. Durant elects to do it himself, and that's the right decision. Probably 99% of the time.
Absolutely. And Milwaukee now not switching with Lopez, so they're putting Claxton into a lot of pick and roll because they know that won't result in a switch. Durant gets space.
Middleton. Yeah, sometimes it feels like he's the guy at the YMCA that just knows how to score every time he touches it. It's nothing flashy in his game. Nets turn it over. Harden again trying to set up Claxton. Chris Middleton, he's got great touch, inside-outside ability. Middleton, left hand, that doesn't go. Claxton clears. Nets have turned it over 10 times. Griffin right down the middle, he misses on the shovel.